Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bill Moore. Today I have something a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing another Sriracha chili sauce, and not just any Sriracha sauce, but the original from Thailand. Now this is called Sriraja Panich, the original Sriracha chili sauce. Now it does come out now in these new plastic-sized bottles. You've probably seen it in the taller glass bottles, of course, with the same design and everything. But we'll get into this here in a minute. But I just love Sriracha. I love many different types of Sriracha chili sauces. I think they're like fine wines, or maybe even cigars. Some people have said there's just something about the different flavors, the different consistencies, the different types of srirachas that are out there. Some are fermented, some are fresh, but just all of them are very unique. And I think we all know the rooster sauce from David Tran and his company Hai Fong Foods. Really cool story on this particular sriracha. I love it. I use it quite a bit. These are totally different, as we'll get in here in a minute, but this is real strong and pungent chili aroma, pretty strong in garlic. But there's something about it that I do like, and I guess a lot of other people like it too. But let's go ahead and get into this, the original one here from Thailand. It's got a pretty cool story that I want to share a little bit about. It says it was created over 80 years ago by Miss Tanam Chakapek in the sleepy seaside district of Sriracha in Thailand. Now there's a picture of the port of Sriracha right there, located about an hour's drive south of Bangkok, right there on the Gulf of Thailand. And it says that she initially made it for her family and friends. People loved its flavor and versatility. They encouraged her to make it commercially, and she did, and Sriracha Panich eventually became the best-selling chili sauce in Thailand. And then in 1984, Miss Chakapek sold the company to Thai Taparas Food Products, a major food company in Thailand. Now that particular company that's making this is located in Bangkok. They say that the Sriracha Panich is still made using natural ingredients that are aged for about 3 months to bring out the chili's natural flavor. Vinegar is slowly added on a weekly basis to gradually merge the flavors of the ingredients. This is all done naturally without the use of chemicals, artificial chemicals, or preservatives. Now, have you heard of the Sriracha movie? That was a particular film made by, a very short film made by a gentleman by the name of Griffin Hammond. I think he just released a documentary soundtrack to that particular film, the Sriracha movie. Check that out. It's pretty cool. You can find it on YouTube, and they show the factory where this stuff is being made over there. They traveled over there, wanted to find out about the original Sriracha, where it was made, and that's exactly from this company right here. But let's go ahead and get into the ingredients and find out a little bit about how this one's different. Sodium is listed at 105 milligrams. Now the ingredients we start off with is the spur chili. Now there's a picture of that particular chili pepper. They say it is a descendant or related to the Tabasco chili. They say it's not as hot as a regular Thai chili, and it's a lot larger, but that was a picture of some red and green ones. But they say that the spur chili's the content is 40%. Then we have water at 21.6%, sugar at 17%, garlic 15%, salt 5%, and acetic acid at 1.4%. Now I did find out that there's two heat levels on this one. This one's the hot one, and 40% spur chilies, and they also have a strong hot. I believe that's what it says on the label, strong hot, and I found out that that contains 45% spur chilies, and everything else is the same. But as you can see, this one, usually the particular srirachas from Thailand made over there, that people are going to comment about them, they say that they're more sweet and they're more thin, and that is true. But this has got a nice pureed, very smooth consistency to it, as you can see. Nice, rich red color. Now the David Tran's rooster sauce, it's a little bit thicker, as you can see, so it's not quite as loose, or this one's a little bit thinner. But let's go ahead and talk about the aroma. Now, there's just something about this that I really enjoy. Now, I've done a little bit of research. I read some other reviews that people thought about this one. One gentleman said that he kind of got a peanut or a string bean vibe coming from the aroma. And there's just something different, something very unique about this one. And I think it must be coming from the spur chilies. They say it's a very fragrant chili pepper. There's no fish sauce in here. Somebody else made the comment that it had a salt water and a seafood vibe to it. But you know, the string bean or the peanut vibe, I think maybe I can pick up on that a little bit about what that other gentleman was talking about. But there's just some aroma to this that's quite different. But there's something about it that I really do like. You can smell the garlic a little bit, but it's just got a very unique, very different chili aroma. All right, well, let's go ahead and put the top back on, and then I'll show you what it looks like on a spoon. See how this one pours? Just really nice. All right, here we go. Smooth, very smooth. Now it's a lot more delicate as far as the chili flavor. This is pretty pungent. This is much more strong. This is a little bit hotter too. But this one's got just a real nice, it's more sweet. It's got a nice sweetness to it. It doesn't really have a vinegar tang or anything like that, but just ever so slightly. But you can immediately feel just a little bit of a warmth and a glow coming from the spur chilies. But it's just something about the flavor that I really dig. I really like this a lot. Now, of all the srirachas that I've tried from Thailand, I've tried the Flying Goose or Flying Geese sauce, the Three Mountains, and the Shark brand. To me, this one's much, much better than any of those. A lot of other people feel the opposite. A lot of people put this at number one, and they'll put this at the end. Some have done that on blind taste tests. Just Google that about Sriracha reviews, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Everybody has different taste, but there's something about this that I really, really enjoy. It's different. It's more delicate. It's a little bit milder. It's a little sweeter, but there's just a unique flavor to it coming from those spur chilies. Now, I think that this particular sauce is really designed for seafood. That's what they do there in the port of Sriracha with crab and different meats like that, or different fish like that. And they always have, you know, Sriracha like that to put on those particular dishes. But there's another comfort food, a street vendor type comfort food. And here's a picture of what I did. I made a Thai style omelet with some jasmine rice, and I put this on top of it. If you've never had a Thai omelet, you have got to try it. It's very simple. You take 2 eggs, you add a teaspoon of fish sauce, and you beat that up really, really a lot to get it really, really blended. And then you've got to use a wok. You've got to have lots of oil. And then you just pour that egg on there. And it's kind of like you're deep frying the omelet or the egg inside the oil. Then you flip it, get that nice crunchiness, those bubbly edges, and put that on some jasmine rice, and then with this sriracha, and it is amazing. So I like this stuff. I like David Tran's rooster sauce. I mean, I like different types of srirachas, but this one's unique. It's different. In my opinion, I'm gonna give this a strong 9 out of 10 for flavor. I really, really like it. My favorite of all the ones that I've tried that are made in Thailand. 9 out of 10. Heat, 2 to 3. It's a little bit less than David Tran's rooster sauce, so I would give it a 2 out of 10 for heat. A little bit sweeter, like I said. Nice garlic on the back end, but just really, really good. If you really want to try Sriracha, probably the way it was first made, or really, designed to be made, then check this stuff out. You can probably find it at some of the international markets you go to. I think you can also find it at World Market. But great stuff. Hope you enjoyed this review. Recommend this stuff if you can find it. All right, everybody. Until the next time, enjoy the burn. We'll see you on the next review.